some shitty ones over there too. Picked up a lot of crimson diseases, which is kind of annoying.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Don't have one of those. What are we looking at right now? So that's Cove leveling. There's 2 more level 3s to get this. You get Gentle Tide, but that's not that helpful. It's a pre-boss fight. I don't have this. This is interesting. I think I might use it in some dungeons. I'm not sure which ones though. Sunshine in the Thicket is always nice, but again, it's a little bit early. Stupid flesh is over there again. And we need to level the runes. Not a strong indicator for any of these, honestly. A little bit of food though as I pick my thank you. As I pick my next mission. So I'm gonna mute the mic temporarily.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Moonman, for the resub. Alright. So, I kind of want this item, but I think it's just a little bit greedy. I don't think the item is necessary. I think in all the future dungeons that we will have other options. And I think the other options will almost, if we just want pure damage, I think we'll almost always be able to run, on our range characters, run one of these candles and a Slayer ring of the appropriate Slayer type. So I don't actually think we need this, although it's tempting. The other thing is I want to get that negative bleed resist off of the Flagellant, but it doesn't have to be right now. And this Flagellant is actually fine to go after the stupid guy, the flesh, right now. Manslayer is good in the tech in the Warren, so it'd be nice to knock the flesh out. I think we're gonna go after him. That leaves me Kate, and I want the Plague Doctor here, which feels really bad. Gotta get the Plague Doctor there alive, which is the hard part. And then we want, it was a Mega Gamer. No, it wasn't. Where's my bleed resistant one? Lurthel or Steve, right? Clotter, Photomania, Thick Blooded. Yep. So this is who we're bringing versus the Flesh. I'm a bit scared of it. Everyone heals here. 2 people can heal other people. 3 people can heal other people. So this is about as best I'm going to get for the Flesh. Flesh is really scary, because if it just crits you, it has a chance to multi-target with pretty much all of its different forms, and when it multi-targets and crits, you're in really, really bad shape. Which it will do, just from time to time. So just some of the time you're in really, really bad shape. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, I could get the Jester weapons now while I'm thinking of it. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Let's take a look at what we have here. Good. Let's take a look over here. It's good. Alright, so the last thing then is Sanitarium and Stress Healing. Let's take a look what we have. Weak grip on life should go, and she's infected. It's not a she. This is a he in all ways. He's infected. Dacnomania should go, and he's not infected. Soft should go, and he's not. Oh, he is infected. Alright, so we're going to throw 2 infected into here. With Soft and Hard Noggin. And then with Weak Grip on Life. I don't think I want any of these locked in. I have to get rid of them both, but clearly not an option right now. Alright, Stress Curing can do as well. Crewman to here. And Cosmic Jive to there. Okay. Probably have junky trinkets to sell, but I'm not that worried about money right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we know where we're going, we know who we're bringing, we have our Sanitarium set up. So what do we want? This is the Flesh. Thought I picked up a bleed resist item. Oh no, this gives the bleed resist item, that's right. Questions. Alright, I want bleed and bleed resist here. I think I'm bringing an extra item here. See in a moment. Which is probably going to be this then. Okay. New building. I'm not bringing an Arbalist on this, but I do have the resources for it. It's a good point. I think I care about here. No, there's no Arbalist here. I might as well do it while I'm thinking of it. Alright, so item-wise, it's good. I do want Blight and Stun chance here for this fight. And accuracy is always solid here. Plague Doctor. I think I'm going to bring Blasphemous Vial for the boss fight. But prior to that, I think I might just run Bloody Herb. Depends if I want him to be a stunner or a damage dealer. I I think I need some damage dealers here. I'll take off Blasphemous Vial and switch over to Arya Box on the Plague Doctor for the bulk of this. I guess this wouldn't be Arya Box, and this would be Book of Sanity. It's tempting to run Cleansing Crystal here. Junia's head like that. I guess that would be Arya Box. So we're all bleed damage, all bleed and blight damage. Okay. What are we camping with? Don't have any scouting, which kind of sucks. Camping skills would be stress heal, probably bleed and blight resist. Maybe experimental vapors. Think I'd ever use the Surgeon Charm? I don't know. Maybe in a non-boss fight dungeon. I mean, it is still the increase in healing. I don't know. Maybe, probably not blue, but I pick it up because I have infinite money at this point, and it feels like maybe. This is a pretty damn good bleed and blight resist going into this dungeon. I mean, if there was a time to use it, it might be now, because then I could keep the healing on as we get there. Without the stress getting to there. What am I doing with this Plague Doctor? I don't know if I want to have lower healing on the flesh. Like, the flesh is terrifying. I think maybe not in the flesh. Maybe we'll try that in a non-flesh fight. I don't know, like a Darkest Dungeon fight or something where it's a little less terrifying. Oh, also, we have people who are craving, right? We have people who aren't craving. Kate isn't. No, this is on the team. Where's the? Do we have a vintage? Okay. I can either run the Plague Doctor as a damage dealer or the Plague Doctor as a stunner and a healer, and I think I prefer the Plague Doctor as a stunner and healer here, which means I could just drop the stupid herb and not have to worry about that at all. So I don't really want to be using Incision. I think the melee attack is better, or as good as Incision most of the time, off the Occultist. Although, if the Occultist is healing, then this is sometimes better as damage dealing, but then I can use her as a stun. But then I have so little fucking damage with that. Maybe not. Maybe I do want this. The Abomination is really poor damage all the way up until the end here, so the only people killing anyone right now is the Flagellant. So it would kind of be nice to have a stab here. But a position 2 stab is not very valuable at all. And it takes an item to run that. Oh, by the way, what does her unique item do? Yeah, that's not going to cut it, is it? Gotta think, how do we kill a Skyver? We gotta fucking heal non-stop versus Skyver, so it's pretty irrelevant what the Occultist is doing. She's just gonna be healing. The Occultist at least can hit position 3. I don't... Man. Just want to get there quick. Quick and easy. That's what we think about the Warrens, right? Quick and easy. Run a leper? Don't be a dick. Alright. So this is what we're bringing. Gonna bring Incision. Gonna bring Incision. Okay. Be prepared. Alright. Gotta turn on the skills when we get there.
The spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone. A mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So it's actually pretty good. We know where it is, and it's not that far away.
Returned.
So I don't want to run both of those right now. Maybe I do. That's 40% stun skill. It's just a lot of plus stress. I think we're going to take this off until we get to the boss. Okay. Welcome back, Balo. Thank you very much for the resub. Let's turn on skills. So stab, stun, heal, double stun. It's a little bit awkward, but okay. We're in the back rank. We don't really need to be doing much sacrificial stabbing. I don't know what else we're gonna do, so. Okay. I don't think there's a point in picking up anything right now. Nice scout ping. It's too bad I have to go through 2 room fights to get there. Don't think we have a trap disarm. 75. Don't really like that. Spiders. Actually, we don't know where it is. Hold on. Am I going the wrong way? We're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking it was this corner, but it's that corner. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 could be either of those. We don't know 100% where it was. Oh no, I spawned here though. Yeah, we do. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. I have the wrong skills on this guy. Okay.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Wait around. Okay. I know where it is, guys. I started counting from this checkmarked one instead of this one.
The slow death Unforeseen.
It's not what I need to be doing, of course.
Unforgiving. Their formation is broken.
Alright, no attacks except
Maintain
marking
the
attacks.
offensive.
Pretty good for us.
The death by inches.
Let's turn on the right skills again. Alright. One more room battle. Let's keep our light high. Kind of want those stuns to land. Means we have plus stress on the, plus a lot of stress on the Plague Doctor, but oh, nice damage buff before we go into the fight too. Excuse me. Alright, let's kill this. Could maybe stun him. 120. There's 180. 60% chance. I want to try to kill this guy in my lifetime. Okay, so he's dead. Next time he acts, we get 1 Drums of Doom. Hopefully no crits. Nice. 1 hook where it hurts. It's a little bit bad. This guy can do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's the same target. Yep, Death's Door. Amazing. Okay, from full 2 attacks. And a stun. Can't hit that guy, unfortunately. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Get him off of Death's Door.
Death is patient. It will wait.
It's fine. Need to set this guy up to die. Another crit out of this guy. 2. It's really bad. Fucking Warrens, man. Any damage to him will kill it.
As the fiend falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
Try for a stun. Alright.
Compassion is a rarity.
Am I banned from playing with them now? It's a weird question. It's their channel, man. Took 2 years to set this up in terms of when I first offered to play with them versus when it happened, so I wouldn't be expecting it happens very often. They don't seem to play Civ very often. I think we all left them just on good terms. I don't see why we wouldn't have. So, I don't know if there'll be another game or not. Depends if they play more Civ 5 games and want me to come play with them or not. I'm certainly happy to do it again. It was fun.
The wounds of war can
It's
be
weird that the
healed,
recovery unit
but
is
never hidden.
this guy. This is who we recover off of. Oh, don't do this now. Okay. Alright, so he's dead. We're at full health. We did pick up a Death's Door buff.
Prodigious size alone does
Should have
not
actually
dissuade the
stalled for a
sharpened
little bit more of a
blade.
stress heal, but I think I'm going to camp anyways. Because I know I'm going to camp. Alright. He's craving right now, so we need to bloodlust him. Then we need to camp. Then we need to feast.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Okay.
uneasy companionship.
Alright, buffs. How do we want to do this? Oh shit, I didn't look first if I had this on. I don't have Dark Restraint anyways. Okay, I was considering trying to get rid of the mortality debuff, but I don't have the ability to do so, so it's irrelevant. Alright. I'm gonna want to run Eldritch Blood here. It's 3. Unspeakable Commune is 6. Dark Strength is 8. Is that really all we want? Could run Psych Up then. It's not gonna help though. I'm not gonna be doing direct damage to this character at all. Could run Experimental Vapors for 12. I don't know where I want to put this. Flagellant, maybe? The Cultist. I don't have a good sense of where this would go to be best useful. And we could run 2 more. Could run Lash's Kiss, go faster here. Okay, let's start. Unspeakable Commune. Okay. Now we need to run Dark Restraint. On the Flagellant. It's the only one that makes any sense for that. Should have got the stress resist there first. Could have done that too. Yeah, it's a couple extra points of stress we didn't need. Then we're gonna run Eldritch Blood. Okay. And 6 remaining. Just stress cure this. I feel like Experimental Vapors is actually going to be useful here. I feel like the Occultist is going to need this. Alright. And then Courage there. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Take another damage buff here. Nice. Don't need Crescendo Box here. Don't need Bloody Herb there. Don't need to be in this order. Actually want to be in that order. I want Cleansing Crystal and Junia's Head. Crescendo Box and Blasphemous Vial. I brought... What? That's not what I thought it was. This was supposed to be my stress resist item. Shit. All along I've been thinking that was my stress resist item. Alright, we'll keep that where it was then. Okay. Ah, small mistakes made. I won't change skills till I get a little bit closer. I guess we won't even change positions till we get a little bit closer, but that's the position I'm going to want. Okay. Spider fight. That's 2.
Sedated.
Of course a critical. Of course a critical. It's gonna be the only action he gets. It's gonna be a fucking critical. For the free stress.
Onslaught. Destroy them all. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
All right.
a trick
Let's
of
take
the
a look at
light?
skills. These skills are what I want. These skills are fine. These skills need to be changed around. So I do actually want Blight here. I don't know that I want Noxious... I think I do want Noxious Blast. I think I want those skills. Just a debuff. 2 rounds of Blight resist. No thanks. And... these skills, I think, are fine. I don't need Demon's Pull. I can run Weakening Curse. I'm not going to use it, but can have it on the bar. All this stuff's in the right positions. Okay. It's such a waste right now. Yeah, I guess I could put him in position 4. It's not like I'm going to be oh, the first round I could be stabbing. I'm not going to be using that bleed though. It's going to be stun or something else. Alright, let's eat. Okay.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror
It's a great
must
first
be
round for us.
unmade.
Well, it'd be nicer if the Plague Doctor went first. There's that crit I'm talking about. Thankfully it wasn't an AoE crit, but it's still kind of shitty. This is supposed to be a stress resist item too. Alright, just throw the heal. Well, I was gonna double stun the 2 guys to prevent undulating invasion, but I'm not now. I'm gonna dot. I don't know what the hell it's gonna be. I want the damage up there. For the 50% protection. Okay. More dots.
Well struck.
I don't know which ones have acted. I just got bitten by that. I don't think the stunner's attacked. I don't remember if the Formless Flesh is attacked. I think that's what attacked this guy. So I think their whole action sequence is done. I don't think there's a lot of point in stunning right now. That's 12 with plus 80% healing. Okay. This is not a very dangerous form. This thing can do damage, but the rest of them just stun. We're pretty stun resistant right now. I think I will single target stun that. Alright, let's throw a heal here. Couple dots. Hard Noggin Abomination. Pass in the back, I like it. Okay, this is scary. So much dot on this guy right now. Okay, it's double undulating invasion with crit. This is how you die in this mission, by the way. Okay. Death's Door on the Plague Doctor. Mods of Life also can crit. Also a huge attack. We've got another Mods of Life in there too. Okay. I don't know what happens if I stun and they transform. I think I'm okay. Right. Have they both... I hate that I don't know which one of them acted. But do you guys remember if it was the first or second one of them that acted? Second one acted? Okay.
reality clarified in a single strike.
Alright, this just got scary. Stun does stay, it looks like. Okay. Stun stay, that's really good.
As grotesque in death as it was in life.
Alright, always a scary fight. We got no checks on Death Door, but we were knocked to Death Door repeatedly.
These
It's a really fucking scary fight.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, we have an interesting dilemma here. Which is, this is a good team to kill a Shambler. Although we're at pretty high stress now to even start. I don't like this. Lots of 10% stress buffs. That's why I kind of over-provisioned on this stuff. I was hoping to maybe get a Shambler in there as well. Yep, to kill a Shambler, we gotta find a Shambler. Well, I mean, I could just douse the light and walk around corridors. We'll get one sooner or later, right? I don't know. This is a lot of stress. This was supposed to have... Not this. It was supposed to have Arya box there. Well, I don't even have to. Blue, I can just walk through corridors that I've already... Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but I have enough torches I can light the torch back up. I would need a recovery fight, and it's the Warrens. It's unlikely to give me a recovery fight. I don't know. I think we just leave. Alright, let's walk back, gather this shit that we are leaving, just because, might as well. Don't have the right skills on the Plague Doctor. I don't think I want to take recovery fights here. There's a lot of unscouted curios though. I mean, if this is a fucking skeever, like, we just end up screwing ourselves here. There's no way this stress goes down, right? Okay. You want to fight on the middle, you can get scouting around new rooms. I'm not sure what you're saying. Double crits.
Injury.
Always fun. Yeah, we're definitely not fighting a Shambler now. It's too bad.
A kind gesture.
Hellion. Filming Crowpokes donated. Thank you very much. Have a politic grouper. Yes, some recovery would be real nice right about now. But thank you for the donation, man. Much appreciated. Do we want to exsanguinate this guy? I want to kill those back ranks. Fine. Actually kind of poor for this comp right now. I'll have to figure out how we get that Shambler though. I don't know where it's gonna be. It's finally gonna die, that's nice. I have a bazillion disease resist here, so it should be fine. Seen trot retreat hit in your entire career. I don't know. Can't say I've been thinking about it much.
The ground quakes. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, recovering a little bit of health here. Might be able to stun that guy out. Nice. He's dead before he acts now. Good. That's good.
Press this advantage.
Come back for it, thank you.
Precision and power.
Dead to the dot now. Let's kill her for the stress resist relief.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, we get a couple more corridors to scout now. I don't know that I'm looking to see. I gotta kill one at some point in this campaign, the level 5 Shambler. But I'm not actually convinced I want to take any more fights around here. And I don't think I could even do it if I wanted to right now.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Maybe. Seems like being in this dungeon longer than I need to be. It's not really a good thing. Okay. Damage debuff doing work. We're all pretty immune to everything at this stage. Alright, double stun there would be great. It's gonna take 12. We only need to do 7 more damage there. Start dotting this guy up to kill. Probably not stunnable in that position. Alright, they're both dead. It's this guy. He can still AoE me from this position. He's still AoE me from this position as well, but sometimes he uses a stupider ability, which is nice. Gonna damage debuff. Oh, it's gonna damage debuff him again with his dodge. I don't know if he can do it from position 1. I think he's still okay in position 1. Alright, everyone just miss. That'd be easier, right? Okay. Do you ever do a run with additional modded characters? I've been asked that before. I'm not against the idea. I'm just not super keen on it either. It's hard to get a sense of modded characters' balance. You know what's not that scary? Goring Flight. Alright.
Be wary.
Really hoping for a scout ping.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
Don't have a good way to disarm these. It's not a Shambler altar. Would I even attack a Shambler right now at 52 stress with no stress resist items and a plus bazillion stress right now? Feels like it'd be a fucking terrible idea. It's just I have these. It's rare to be in a dungeon with this stuff all just sitting there waiting. Another goddamn Skyver in a corridor. This is actually a dangerous fight. These two both do extremely high damage, extremely high crit. Yeah, setting up to die here. Yes, I can, I suppose, attempt to get the Shambler a different way. I still have to take those fights, though, and it's not guaranteed to be a Shambler spawn fight. So it means I have to force fights over and over again at 0 light, which still seems weaker to me than just finding an altar. Ow. Backwards. Yeah. Okay, they're both dead before they act. This is so weird that this strategy seems to be leave this guy till last.
Blow. A trifling victory.
I think we're rapidly approaching time to go home. Got one torch left. I'm not real thrilled about the stress levels for a level 5 Shambler anyways. Yeah, time to go home.
Mechanical hazards possessed
There's no
by
even
evil
point in going
intent.
down this corridor. We don't want to trigger another fight right now. Okay. Did kill the flesh, which is good, but we got to figure out how we get that shambler. Soft phenogophobia and slow reflexes, all bad.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.